everyone, and welcome to Missouri Grown Carolina Home. I am Katie if you are new here, and today I am taking part in the Moss Family TV Fall Food Friday. I'm very excited to be here again. This is my second video for this collab, and it's been a lot of fun so far. I've really enjoyed watching the playlist and seeing all the fall foods that people have brought to us. So, anyway, today I am going to show you how to make dipped apples. They're like dipped turtle apples, and they are so good. One of my favorite fall treats are caramel apples, and I just love them. I look forward to them every year, and I usually at least get one. So, anyway, that is what I am bringing for you. They are dipped apples, and I hope you enjoy. So for this little recipe, you're going to need some apples. I just have some Honey Crisp, some candy melts, which I have in my measuring cup that I'm going to melt up here in a minute. Also some caramels. I didn't want to get the wrapped kind, so I just found these little bits at Walmart, and I'm going to melt some of those up. Some popsicle sticks. I really only have these craft sticks. I wish they were the normal popsicle sticks, but I don't have them. And if those don't work, I have little skewers. And also some chopped pecans. So these are going to be turtle apples. And what I'm going to do first is just melt up my candy, my chocolate candy melts, and cut my apples. So let's get started with that. So my candy melts are in the microwave, and I'm going to go ahead and slice up my apples. And you want them a little bit thicker. You're going to take a craft stick or a popsicle stick and just not do that. Put it in there. That's kind of why I wanted the thinner ones, but this is what I have to work with. Walmart was out, so I did that. That's also why you want them a little thicker, because they'll break on you. Okay, I think I will wait on this one and do 4 of them first. So let's check on those candy melts. Okay, so the chocolate is melted, and we are just going to dip the apples. Gotta set up. Not right now, honey. And I have a little, this is like flour foam that you put in the bottom of vases set up with some aluminum foil. So I'm just going to kind of twist it a little bit. You can see that it's still dripping off, but that's just going to happen. So we'll tap off what we can. And then put it in our flour foam. See how that's still going to drip? That's fine. We're just going to let it set up until it's hardened, and then I will melt my caramels and drizzle my caramel and my pecans on. So just keep dipping. Something else that I thought would be really good is if you just dipped it in the caramel and let that set up, and then dip it in chocolate and let that set up with a little sprinkled coarse salt. So it'd be like a chocolate covered salted caramel. I thought that would be really good. I don't think I'm going to make that this time, but maybe next time. That sounds really good. Whoops. And I'm just taking my spoon and kind of bringing that chocolate up to the edge of the apple. You probably wouldn't have to do that if you had more chocolate, but this is what I had today, so. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and finish dipping these. You can tell this one made a lot bigger mess than that one, so just take your time with it. It'll still be good. I mean, it is what it is, but I'm going to finish dipping these, and then I'm going to melt my caramels in the microwave, and then I will show you the next steps. Okay, so take 2 on my caramel. If you use those bits, make sure you add a little bit of milk to it first and microwave it in 30-second increments. You can tell I have a different bowl, and I messed the first one up because I did not do that. So anyway, once it's finally melted, I'm going to take these, I'm going to scoot that back. And you're just going to drizzle it on. And top it with pecans. You could do sprinkles. Like I said, you could do some of that salt. Anything you want, really. My favorite thing about fall is definitely candy apples. So I love them. They're so good. Get some of that chocolate off the stick. Ah! You can see it's melting, so that's wonderful. Maybe I should do one side and let it harden first. I think that's what I'm going to do. Here, we'll lay them flat now instead of putting them back in here because that's just ruining it. So, don't do what I did. Just do one side if you're doing the caramel. And then I'm going to leave one of them without nuts because I don't let my daughter have nuts yet. But I think she would still enjoy this. So I'll just scoot that over and let that harden like that. Let's see if we can salvage this one at all. Move that out of the way. We'll just put a little more caramel on there. There's no big deal, right? Caramel is one of my favorite things ever, so too much won't hurt. But anyway, that's how you make them. we're just going to let those harden, and they're going to be delicious. Y'all, seriously, you are going to want to make these. Do not miss out. Make these. Do yourself a favor. If you like caramel apples or turtles or anything, you'll want to make these. I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoyed what I had to offer for this video, for this collab. Like I said, I'm very excited to be part of it. I want to thank Fallon from Moss Family TV for hosting this fun collab, and I think it's like an annual thing, so I'm looking forward to what brings next year. We got one more Friday, I believe, so that will be fun. I think it's a total of 4 Fridays in September, so lots of fall foods for you in this playlist. I will try and have that link down below, as well as Moss Family TV's channel link down in the description box. So if you enjoyed this video, I sure hope you would like this video, and subscribe if you are new. I bring mostly grocery hauls to my channel. I do recipe videos, and every once in a while, what's for dinners. So if that is something you enjoy watching, I hope you would consider subscribing. Until next time.